Good evening. How's everybody doing? Um, I heard that Kevin Samuels might be dead. I don't know. I haven't heard any concrete substantiation of that being the case. Um, but if he is, that means that you simps out there can go back to being simps, go back to being in the friend zone, go back to kowtowing to these modern women and these bad bitches and all of that. You can go back to it. And now that Kevin Samuels is dead, you modern women, you gutter snipes, you hood rats, you disrespectful, dishonest, delusional, so called women can go back to destroying yourselves, to destroying each other, to destroying your men, and to destroying your children. You can go back to doing all of that stuff in peace. And I know a lot of you are happy he's dead. You ain't gonna come out and say it. You ain't gonna come out and admit it. Hell, some people may. But they're happy he's dead. There are people that are celebrating that this man is dead. And y'all know a lot of what he says ain't nothing but the truth. You know it. Whether you admit it or not, you know it was true. And even the things that you don't agree with, a lot of people say things that a lot of people don't agree with. Does that mean they deserve to die? Does that mean you wish death onto them? Does that mean you're happy and celebrating when they die? That's fucked up. But you guys are free to go back to doing the same old hood rat, ghetto, destructive, nonsensical behavior. You're lost. You are lost. You got fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake makeup, fake boobs, fake butt, wearing a waist trainer and Spanx and girdles and high heel shoes, doing all this fake fraudulent stuff, talking about some you want a real man. You don't want no real man. Masculinity has been under attack for wee dang near. You don't want no man. Because a real man ain't putting up with that shit. A real man is going to put you in your place. And you don't want that. That's why masculinity is under attack. And has been for quite some time. You don't want no man. You want somebody that you can use, manipulate, run over, and mistreat. That's what you want. Or you want somebody to come and mistreat you. But you don't want no man. So, whether you idiots realize it or not, Kevin Samuels didn't hate women. He loved you. That's why he was trying to help you. That's why he was trying to save you from yourself. He didn't do nothing but tell you the truth. You didn't like it. You would rather live the fantasy. You rather believe that you are a queen. How are you a queen when you don't have a kingdom? How are you a queen when you don't own anything? You don't run anything. You think you do, but you don't. Kevin Samuels is dead. And I don't know how he died. They say that it may have been cardiac uh, arrest. But if that's true, I noticed that Kevin Samuels drinks a lot of Red Bulls. Those energy drinks are bad for your health and bad for your heart. I had a friend that I used to work with, very good friend. We always used to warn him, stop drinking them energy drinks. He would drink them all throughout the day, just kept drinking them, drinking them, drinking them. Great guy, in good shape. He wasn't overweight. He wasn't, an alcoholic, drug addict, or anything like that. He was in good shape. But he just drunk too many of them energy drinks. One day he's at work and said, man, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Next thing you know, that brother was gone. These energy drinks are taking people out of here. Stop drinking them. But Kevin Samuels will be sorely missed. I enjoyed his content. I didn't agree with everything that he said, but you ain't supposed to agree with everything nobody says. He was beneficial, and he was useful in the black community. He helped many men, and he helped many women, whether they will admit that or not. We just lost something. And too stupid to even realize it. Too delusional to realize it. We would rather believe a lie than believe the truth because it sounds good, because it's pretty. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. My condolences to his friends, his family, and his loved ones. And but like I said, all you bad bitches and hood rats and gutter snipes and modern women and educated women with all of your degrees and master's degrees and student loan debt, you guys can go back to being miserable and alone. You can go back to ruining people's lives. You're going to go back to ruining the lives of your children, and you can go back to raising your sons to hate men and hate and be ashamed of being a man. You can continue to raise them to be sick camps. Real quick, I was in the grocery store the other day, and I saw a woman. She had a teenage daughter and a young son. Looked like he may have been 6 or 7 years old. They were at the deli ordering some sandwiches. While the sandwiches were being made, this little boy goes and gets a donut and just starts eating it. His big sister had enough sense to know that that wasn't cool. So she was like, what are you doing? And then, you can't be doing that and this and that and the other. The mother says, oh, well, he's just hungry. Oh, so that makes it okay because he's just hungry. Unbelievable. So then he proceeds to go and get one of those little cartons of milk, opens it up and starts drinking it. The his big sister was like, stop that, this, that, and the other. And the mother yelled at her daughter and told her to leave him alone. He drinks the milk ate the donut, put the milk carton down, and they walked away, which lets you know they had no intention of paying for the donut or paying for the milk. So now what are you teaching your son? That that's okay. And he's not going to grow out of that. It's only going to get worse because he's not being taught that that's wrong. But this is what we are doing. This is the society that we are creating. So when he grows up and starts doing worse things along these lines, he gets in trouble, beat up, jailed, imprisoned, or God forbid, even killed. You're going to be like, oh, my poor baby. You had every means at your disposal to stop that from happening, but you didn't. You encouraged it. We need each other. Men need women, women need men, period. And you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't expect to be a modern woman and have a traditional man. It's not fair, it's not right, it's not okay, and it's nothing that you women will put up with in a million years. You're supposed to be able to do whatever you want, and they have to toe the line. No, fuck that. And then you wonder why men don't want to get married, why men don't want to commit. What are they committing to? You guys have all these standards for men, but you bring nothing to the table. You want him to be a so-called real man, but you refuse to be a real woman. Fuck y'all. Once again, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. If this is true, you will be missed.